Hi everybody, it's Lynnea. Welcome to the January 2020 release from Kindred Stamps. This is the first release of the new year from Kindred Stamps, and I'm so excited about this Stay Strong stamp set. It features some of my favorite Greek characters, and so I'm just stamping them all out with some Copic-friendly or alcohol-friendly marker ink, and then I'm going to color all of them in. And today I'm using my tri-blend markers, but as always, I really encourage you to use what you feel comfortable coloring with. So if you love colored pencils, color with that. If you love to watercolor, there are some fabulous little colored images that are colored with watercolors. For me, most recently, I have been reaching for my tri-blend markers. I've been doing a lot of coloring on the go. That's why I have a whole bunch of these images stamped out here. For this video, I'm just going to color in one of each, but then I have the rest of them stamped and I can kind of pack these up with my markers and color them while my son goes to the play yard to play. And these tri-blend markers just really help me with that. And also, I'm really bad at choosing blends for coloring, so this just kind of takes the guesswork out of it. So I'm just going to color in, like I said, one of each of these little characters. I didn't show all of my coloring for each little piece. That would take a lot of time because I color very, very slowly. And so I'm just kind of keeping in a little glimpse here, and a lot of it is self-explanatory. For his armor here, I'm using a gold-yellow blend because I wanted it to have that kind of brown, yellow, gold appearance. And then for the little blue guy, I colored in his hair like a bright blue. His face turned out a little bit more of a dull blue than I was hoping for, but that's okay. The part that I struggled with the most is this character's hair, because I feel like I remember her having a brownish red, like a maroon color hair. And I just didn't have that kind of marker. I started out coloring with this purple magenta color, and it was clearly way too pinky purple, and I wanted to have a brown tone to it too. So all I did was I kind of cheated. I colored with that magenta blend, and then I'm just going to come over it with earth brown, and that gives me the perfect maroon color for her hair. So I really do think that you can kind of make up your own color combos and fudge it where you need to, because I 100% totally do, like I did for her hair there. Okay, so for this little guy, I'm just going to finish up coloring him. I'll do a little bit of brown gray for his scruff here, and then I'm going to use some coral shades for his nose. Once I'm all done coloring, I'm going to use my scissors and trim around each of the characters, leaving a thin white border. And here they all are. I did, like I said, color one of each, and I cut one of each out, but I'm only going to end up using the little guy and the girl here for my card. So I have my stamps stored in a stamp pocket, and I'm just going to place those colored images right in the back. That way, when I want to make another stamp set using those characters, or another card rather, I can just pull them out from behind the stamp set, and I already have them colored and ready to go. So now let's work on the background. I have one of my favorite Kindred Stamps stencils. This is the chevron stencil. I use this a lot, and if you watch my videos, you know how much I love this stencil. I think it's great for creating masculine backgrounds, really fun and bright rainbow backgrounds, really anything. So I'm going to go in with some Hickory Smoke Distress ink. It's just a light gray ink, and I'm going to just blend on the edges because I want to do a different pattern in the center of my card. So this is the Hearts and Dots stencil. I decided to turn this card into a Valentine's Day card. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and I thought that these little characters would be absolutely perfect for a Valentine's Day card. So I put this Hearts and Dots stencil right over my inky chevron background, and then I'm going to use some bubblegum glitz glitter gel and just spread this over the center portion of my card. And it's going to overlap where I have those chevrons in the background, and it's going to look super, super cool because you'll see that ink blending in the background with just this center portion with that glitz glitter gel. Look how awesome that looks. For my sentiment, I'm going to go back to that Stay Strong stamp set, and there are a bunch of sentiments that you can kind of build together. There's "You're my hero," "You're a hunk." You can build any kind of sentiment that you want here. So I'm going to put a few of them together, And I'll use my Misty and my Creative Corners just to make sure that those sentiments are completely straight. I just butted them up side to side, and then I can stamp them down right as one little sentiment here. I ended up going with "You're a Hunk" on my card. I just thought that was kind of cute and fun. I'm going to add some foam squares to the back of my little characters here, as well as to the back of the sentiment. And then I'll just use a little bit of liquid glue just to make sure that that will adhere onto that glitter gel. And that is all for my card using the Stay Strong stamp set. This is new from the January 2020 Kindred Stamps release. You can head over to their website to see the rest of the release. I'll see you soon. Bye!